I was reading I was reading the other page because I have it physically. Swoosh. Look at that. Wow. Eat pencils. Retrieval. Candle wick. I love this like panel of like shock like I was about to say Fuma. Aophia just like oh gosh. It's just like kind of like a very messed up kind of like a bit like man. Also I cannot do realistic, but man, this is so painterly, like just like so uh you'll see what again read the comic. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, if John Wick could kill a guy with a pencil, then you don't want to know what Golem could do with one. um, oh, gosh, I made a minute. I made a no, I made I can't even call it a monster. It's something worse than a monster. I don't know what to call this man this thing. Just man thing. I don't know. I'm scared of the creation of my own creation. Honestly, just uh but you know that's a good like again like that's got to be something good again. And this was like high school me or something, which honestly not going to like. I'm not going to downgrade my high school aunt. Honestly, I'm not going to downgrade high school Evil Hunter. You know he honestly makes some pretty good stuff, honestly, and I'm still impressed by a lot of his work still, like to this day. Oh, where is this one from? I forgot which. Where are these lines coming from? Not extra details. Not background. Temporary. Oh, extra details. BG. That's what it is. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a big line right there. That's okay. I need to remove that. Uh, but again, read the comic. Read the comic. Please read the comic. Jeez, things go insane there. And again, like if you want like a sneak peek of what I'm going to be drawing, I'm sure I'm going to be as shocked as you when I actually draw it. But yeah, 30 bucks here. Wait, what did stream crash? Actually, like full on crash? Wait, I need to check. I need to check. I thought this was a normal one. 30 bucks here though. They usually just say that when we start. Welcome back from the crash, I guess. Wow. Sorry for anyone's stream streak. You better watch right now. Or else they're gonna lose it. Yeah, it's reset it. Oh my gosh, why did it restart? Why did it have to restart itself? I thought this was a normal one. Bruh, that's annoying. Sorry. Welcome back from the full on crash, I guess. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. Okay. I thought you were safe. I thought it was just a one time crash. Okay. Alright. I didn't know that was that. Okay. Let me trigger some ads then, so I could disable like pre-rolls and stuff. I'm just gonna do like 1 minute. I'll see you in like 1 minute, I guess. BRB. Welcome back from the ads. Sorry, MF. Sorry if it took a little bit longer. I was just using the restroom in that time. But yeah. Uh, where was I before? Before I was worrying about the crash. Oh right, yeah, the banger. The banger. Anime. The banger comic. Not an animation just yet. Um. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where do I even begin with it? Let me just choose. Man. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um again, just I'm very hyped for this, even more than the first punch that I was originally gonna do. Again, sorry for any VTubers fans, you're not gonna get the first punch, but like I think it's gonna work out way again, like you have to understand that like I do like yes, I really love VTubers. It's just that I have to like, the Nextful universe is my original content, and I feel like something original, being the first one would be way better in the long run than just a not one off, but like just a slightly like newer like series thing that could be even interrupted by certain like external forces like controversies, dramas, um because of like like obviously I don't have any control over the VTubers that star in it, so things could happen, of course. Not saying like any of them have really shown the signs of problematic stuff. I don't know. I haven't. Maybe I missed a few, but yeah, like again, like these are just fictional versions of the VTubers. It's just has a very similar interaction still. It's a little bit longer, so let me, because I think it'd probably be like just slightly more like this way or something. And then let me color this in. Bam, bam, bam. And now we're back to the regular coloring. Yes, yes. Okay. Another 60-second. Oh my gosh, I thought I canceled it. Okay, BRB. MF. I just noticed there was a 60-second ad break, and then the 60 seconds were up, I guess. Sorry, you have to over the ads. Sorry, I didn't see them before. This is why I hate like restarted streams, because they're so annoying. I don't know when they have it on OBS. All right, back to doing this. Okay. But yeah, Nexel Universe. Okay, like I was saying before, Nexel Universe is like my creation. You know, I absolutely sorry. Ugh, sorry, I had a burp in me. That's almost awkward for it. Nexel Universe is like my pride and joy kind of thing. You know, like I love making like original works and stuff like this. You know, this is why like the VTuberverse has like so many more original takes than like what it would be if I was like, oh yeah, VTuber lore. Yeah, let me just read the wiki or something and just like, you know, yeah, okay, there you go. And then I just adapt whatever like story description was on there. No, I need like VTubers are way more like nuanced than that, you know? Like it's not just like their lore debut, it's the inside jokes, it's their community, it's their like their personality, their like just a lot of like unique stuff in it, you know, and that's what I try to do for like, because I come from like the background of just making original content like that. I wanted to do, you know, thought like, yeah, this would be more justice for me. Like I would not like it if I were to like make it like just like, I don't know, oh cool, like a little slice of life, like I don't know, just like they have the VTuber model, but they're not really, you know, they're not really acting like that much. Like they're not like you could like place this in with like a different like generic character kind of thing. I don't think you'll even notice that anyways. So I'm just gonna undo that. Okay. But yeah, again, yeah, this is just like simple fills. I don't even have to like use my stylus at all for this. Okay. But yeah, like, oh my gosh, like that would be a bad reality of itself if I were to like make like just purely just like, you know, like just draw for just random drawing. Like I don't know. Like it would be like nice practice, but I would probably lose interest at well, like just drawing like the 17th, like the 17th like uh like the 17th like Shoomimi illustration, that it was just simply like the it's just their concept or their ref sheet, but just in a different pose, or it's like a screenshot of it, because I did do like screenshots, like I did try to like redraw like certain screenshots of like VTuber streams before, but yes, they were like I like it got me into it, of course. Like that's how I started, but like because it was easy to lurk and draw at the same time and everything, but now I have to yeah, I'm gonna definitely love my stories and stuff with it. And yeah, it's very time consuming, but again, it's just worth so much. Gosh, I'm just telling you about my passions, honestly. It's nothing anything like negative I have to say about it. It's just like uh and I guess just to add just slightly more to it, it's just I just want my stuff to do well. You know, I want it to be a bit more like I want it to be successful and everything. I don't want it to be just obscure, like people find out about it till like 30 years after I'm dead or something. I don't know. Really hoping I'm not like I doubt I'm the only one who feels like this about their series, but like man, yeah, just really love I really prefer doing like stories rather than just like art for the sake of art or something like that, you know. I was thinking like yeah, you're not gonna see me draw like you're not gonna see me just slapping a banana to like taping a banana to a wall and calling that art, but honestly if you add a story to if you add like a legitimate story or something to that banana, you might see me actually depict that honestly. It just depends. It just depends if it's just me like just doing the action of just slapping it there, then yeah, no, I'm not. You're not gonna see me doing that. But if it's like, oh, there's actually some more lore behind it, and actually the band is like a super villain or something like that, and I had to like trap them in their tapey grave or something, that would be an interesting one. But you know, what I mean by it is just simply like just yeah, it's not just going to be just a very like interesting piece because it has color stuff. I don't know. I forgot I'm going to raise up the volume for you guys. It's on. Between in a time that is a hating feeling that it is the sea that it here I am always waiting. To be just ready. It's that I'm not doing so that human after all. Boom, bam, 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 bam. Let's see. I think I'll like probably like fill in the the drywall, I guess. We still have like wait, the insulation, I mean. But yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, also let me pause and save because that was a lot of fill tool there. I don't want it to go wasted. I'm also glad that it has not crashed yet, even though I just dinked it. There you go. Okay. I like it. I like it. Ah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all I need to oh yeah, all I need now is just to do that. And then we're done. Wait, I'm seeing it. Wait, okay. Oh no. Okay, yeah, it just now I'm getting to it. Yeah. We're about to be finished, guys. Get hyped, get hyped. We're about to finish this. Okay, let me see. What is this one I hear? Because I need to see what are the frames that'll be revealed. Oh, is this just oh is it just this? Wait. Oh, it is just that. Okay. Hmm. Oops. I might just remove this one actually. Wait, I might not really need yeah, I might not need to really like it's just like some like small reference thing here. I don't think it really needs to matter for this. Okay. Unfortunately, there is one thing I need to just remove, I guess. Which, yeah. We can remove it. It's the only lot, like the only part where it matters, I guess. Okay. Some history there, I guess. But those are only like 3 frames, so yeah. Just to draw, like just to color in insulation. Like bam, bam, bam. I'll probably add like better cracks to this, but like I mean that butt crack right here, and okay, but yeah, no, this it, yeah. I guess let's just use like Mimi's like shading here, I guess. Oh, what? Oh, right, yeah, it's okay. I guess now I probably should prawn some of this. Well, yeah, let's just do like with the baseline, kind of like this. It's just gonna be done on one layer because I probably can't really. I don't really have enough memory left to like I guess probably like have this before it just crashes full on. We'll just fill it in and then yeah. Man, why did I put so many frames in this? Eh. Oh wait, okay. Well, a majority of them are just gonna be just them, just this thing, this one right here, just falling. All right. Oh, thank goodness I get rid of that there. Yeah, it would be annoying to have to erase that. Okay. And it's about to be eaten, both of these. And it's just gone. It's just gone like that. Like just like that. And now we just have this to worry about, right? Yep. I would want it like I don't know. We already have it like already drawn, but like if I were to like have like a little bit of extra like I don't know like nitpicking kind of like detail or something. I think I even said it while I was animating this. Like I would have it so like the like very small particles of the insulation would just fly just kind of away. I guess like just kind of be flown to the side or something because it was like so quick, but. Nah, that would be like that would be a little bit too much work and a little bit too much for us to worry about now. About to be done. There we go. Yeah, there you go. And let's just leave it like that. Okay. Like just get like one last like, you know, like just the aftermath where it's just a like a small in between. Like no won't tell, but I will. I love those. I love just having like just you could have like just a built-in like in between like smear frame right there, or just you have to just remove the line art and just leave the coloring, you know. But yeah, let's play it out now. Yeah, I think we could be done. I think we could be done. Wait, I think tomorrow or next week, I mean, we're going to probably do editing. Yeah, I don't have anything else to add, honestly. Guys, guys, I think we wait. What? I'm just gonna pause this, but oh, this was something I was gonna listen to later. But guys, I think I finished. I think I finished the Shoomimi animation now. I'm clipping that actually. Wait, I think we're done. Like I think we're actually done. I think we're actually done with this. I mean, it's a very terrible like way to like like have like a two-part stream, but like yeah, yeah, I cannot see anything else I could really add or like I need to do, you know? Just we just did that. Like I did mention that we might need to add in some effects, but like you know like just like erase some lines, but like huh. I have not felt this feeling in a while, huh? Where like nothing else we need to do, just yeah. Gosh darn it, the catharsis is happening now. I'm just looking at the animation right now and seeing like, all right, is there like an XYZ factor I haven't considered yet? I forget to. Yeah, no, no. In fact, I don't even think I need to add in the effects. Legitimately, like I think I'm done. Okay. Well, I guess we could probably end a little bit early today. Let's go to like the just chatting thing. MF. I'm gonna definitely celebrate when we're done, but like I'm definitely gonna celebrate when after like after stream. But let's go. Oh my gosh, 2 hours and 18 minutes is all it took for us. Uh, and now my arm is so tired from this. Okay, I'm looking at I'm gonna look at some raid options that we might have. Uh, but yeah. One sec, I just need a moment. Like I'm also tired too and everything. Uh, yeah. Oh, okay. This might actually be a decent. Okay, that might be a decent raid option. Oh, this is also a good one too. Oh, okay. Well, that's two options. You know what? Yeah. What this one? Yeah, yeah. Might as well raid a Shuminian, like, or at least like someone who I think is part of like the Shimi's community. Most actively, I guess. Uh, okay, okay, okay. Let me play the music again. And now I have to like, you know, like just like, okay. Uh, I definitely need to like, I definitely need to like celebrate or something. I don't know. I have 10 million thoughts in my head. This always happens. Oh my gosh. Like I so want to like do something about this or something, but now we're just going to like go into the next project. I guess. Oh yeah. I guess now, like, yeah, we'll be starting out. We're already going to start out with animating. We're going to be starting with animating. Like when the city cries thing, like the comic adaptation. We're actually going to do that, aren't we? That's like in like 2 to 3 weeks max, huh? Like depending on how I feel about editing, but like, oh my gosh. If anyone judges me, I seriously don't know how to like say anything to you guys. Uh Let me lower down the volume a bit more. Yeah. I really like this one actually. I like the like the 7, 8, 9, 10. I like that how they did Miku's like melody here. Anyways, uh I'm gonna read more comic stuff because man, uh should I just continue where I left off in the comic actually? Like that could legitimately be what I could be doing, huh? Let me see if I remember my let's see. Do I remember all my pages correctly? Yeah. I think I might just like spend the rest of the duration just briefly on like doing that. Oh, right, I forgot about this page. Lovely, lovely. Okay. I'm just like kind of feeling nostalgic a bit about this. Just like, 2000. Wait, 2024. Jeez, it's only been it's only been. Like, let me just double check just real quick because this makes me feel a little bit. It makes my comic series feel a bit younger, honestly. Like, wait, 1 sec, 1 sec. I need to check. I need to check something real quick. Yeah, February 28th, 2024. Bro, bro, that was only like 2 years ago. Man, I still have done like so like I haven't done much with I haven't done much with involving like the like actually making comics, but like story wise, like man, there's been some like quick succession in like the works. Man, okay. Anyways, yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna just continue where we left off on the comic because I don't see any better way to uh to spend my time. So like I guess yeah. All right. Let's just zoom in all the way and let me just adjust my PNG tuber to be above them. Just so I could have a better way of like zooming in and everything. Hopefully you could read it, but very sorry if you can't. Again, I don't have like a I don't have like an effective way to show this off. And let me know if like any pages have been like removed or something like that. But yeah, here's just me just reacting. You know what? Also, I'm just gonna pause the music because yeah. First, welcome in, cat. Welcome in. uh oh right, my thing here. Welcome in, cat. Welcome in. So we're gonna be reading my like a comic I made that I'm very proud of, like even to this day. Like uh this is the thing that inspired me to like really lock in on like my things. But yeah. Uh 1 sec. Let me also have like chat open on my phone real quick. Okay. Okay. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. We oh Cat, by the way, we finished the Shoomimi animation. We finished our Shoomimi animation. I was just doing some coloring and stuff and tried to like do some casual yapping. And one thing led to another, and yeah, ooh, nice, yeah. Next week and like next week and maybe like the following week, we'll probably do like a an editing. We'll probably do an editing stream. But yeah, can I see it? Yeah, sure. Just give me a moment to open up Krita again. I did close out of it because I thought like I would just yap and then we raid out. But yeah, I thought like yeah we could do like a dub of like not a dub but just a read along of the comic. So yeah, I'll just like play it out on here. So yeah, yeah. But yes, I will of course. Oh, and I need to learn Krita stuff about making backgrounds with brushes. Is that possible in Krita? I guess yeah, like hand illustrated. I guess. I have like I'm sure there's like ways of optimizing it, um, but like from at least how I do it, I just kind of just like try like just draw them frame by frame and stuff. Which again, not maybe not like the most effective, but yeah, it's just like simply like drawing the environment that you envision the event, like whatever event you want to have, just on a separate layer, like 2 layers or something. It's like the same amount that I usually do for like characters and stuff. Like I have a sketch, I have like either a rough or just going straight into the line art, so like extra details, and finally the coloring stuff. And that's like just basically the formula I do for all my stuff. But yeah, like backgrounds with brushes and stuff, just yeah, just like picking out like simple like brushes and stuff. I do know that like watch out for like using like let me go into streaming MF. I do know that like fair warning that I do know I have done it before. Try to hold off on doing like smear brushes or something like that. Uh smear brushes like this like the like that Q-tip like brush or something are like would like in animation like would probably be poor performance, I guess. Like it looks nice, but like because like you're like blending the background and stuff a lot, it like I guess will probably like bug out, like just make it a little bit laggier than it should be. It could also be just because I had like a very long animation at the time, but like just from my experience at least, I think I've correlated that like using blending brushes are not really like ideal for this. But other brushes, like just like your standard like paintbrush kind of thing, yeah, that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine to do. Yeah, but it is possible. It is possible to do if yes. Uh, and in illustrations, then yeah, 100%. You could do whatever you want. You could use the blend brushes. You could just add other like effects to it or something like that. You could add filters and stuff. Um but yeah, it's just that animation might be a little bit more limiting on what you could do in Krita kind of thing. But yeah. I hope that answered your question, but yeah, I'm just going to now play the animation we have now completed. All right, just gonna play it again. I was like big into a catharsis when I finished it because I was just like pressing fill bucket tool, full bucket tool, and then bam, it's done. That's it. My gosh. Okay. Anyways, let's play this. And I'll like change up like the FPS of it. I'll change like maybe like do a few like changes to like just a few frames, but yeah, these are all everything. And that's it. Uh, yeah, that's the animation in full. Like I yeah. I seriously have no words to describe this one. This was like the first animation 2 that I worked on as a streamer, you know? Like I did these sketch before debut and everything, so like you know, you didn't see that process at least fully, but man, yeah. We are still gonna, you know, like after this, like you know, we'll work on like some other, we'll work on like some other like, well, we're again, like I said, we're going to be adapting a comic, a like a few comic pages that I worked on a while back. I was about to like, do a voiceover of like at least like the remaining parts, I guess. But but yeah. All right, let's go back to just chatting. MF. Uh, and yeah. Also, let me just skip over some parts so I could just post a work in progress in the Shoomimi chat and probably on Blue Sky too. Okay. Sorry. Wait, I'm just exporting it, but man, I really okay. What was what were the final results? What did we leave off on? Work in progress 30. We've been through work like we're go we've gone through 31 total work in progresses. I mean, obviously it could like I probably named them some other stuff, but like that's what it says. 31 work in progresses later and we finally are here. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. All right. Let's just end it off now with just reading off this comic and stuff. So again, if you weren't here while we were yapping before, basically this comic is basically like two character like very powerful characters just going at it and stuff. Very much like this human character Aophia Sigia, aka Hood, is a reality bender. Their powers are limited in this realm, I guess, and you know, like they have to simply hit this other character. Their name is Golem or Stone Golem and stuff, and yeah, they have immense intelligent battle IQ, whatever you could call it and stuff. They have constant memory, so like they have multiverses of knowledge and stuff. So it's very difficult to throw like find a punch. This is what made this specific page right here is the reason why I want to adapt it into an animation, and not only that, the first ever action animation, like the first one where someone actually throws a punch, and you know, uh there's a lot of like dialogue and stuff. I won't go over. You just watch the VOD back. Part one probably it's on. Yeah. Uh, and we left up here. Right here. Yeah. let me get the specific page out. I do have I still have the physical I still have the physical uh pages here, so let's see. Let me just try to like here. Thank Okay, let's start right here. Thank you for showing me a thank you for showing me a ledge. Like just kind of like throws a piece of like of her hair down on the ground. So it's like testing for like how like it's like tossing a coin or a stone down a wishing well or something and seeing like how far the drop is. And then she just kind of like falls. And then we have like these like panel spreads right here where it's just like her just falling, and then like again this was before I ever even could like ever actually like thought of like making like a animation, but you can already see like the essence of me loving like multiple limbs and stuff on like a character and stuff, just so it could show the emotion and everything. It's very fun and everything. So you know, yeah, falling. Wait for the and then like you could see the hair just kind of like falling down there. Drop. And you can see the hair right there. I was like, not too bad of hands, honestly. Just saying that out there, just like, uh, gosh, okay. Uh, been pre- been too predictable. I got to I got to leave my target for now. I'd bet the beating stone 3000 already knew I would do this. These are like very cheesy lines, by the way. Like, man, I really cringe at some of these. But yeah, let's see if I have anything. Okay, let's see if I have anything. Hmm. Stray Coco lives, serial from part one. This is a this is part three of multiple parts. Honestly, I think it's gonna be like 5 parts. I think, but yeah, aha, I got something. Thank you, School Supplies and Assassin Movies. And then next page. Oh, one sec. I'll read it off. Just give me a moment. Okay. Just need to get the physical ones out. So I know it's like very hard to read. Like I did not know what I was doing while like posting these. But yeah. You can see like Aophia just kind of like going up from like the ledge. Again, this is like just a weird like surrounding environment kind of thing. It's not like just a white void. It is actually like something tangible, but you have to like be intelligent enough or like yeah, I don't know, be aware enough of certain things to actually be able to maneuver around here. This was her first interaction with it too, so like you know, it's very much very much not in their favor of like this whole endeavor, but they're making it work already. But yeah, hey Pebbles, um, uh, a hoodie. A hoodie is the nickname for Hood or Aophia in this. So yes, at least for Golem, at least. But yeah, predict this. Wow. Just have like a giant AOP right here. Uh and then just like boom, 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 shoo. Easy dodge right there. Would you look at that? Ah. What? 8 pants up. And then like in her like dialogue kind of thing. The closest I've been to this rock was always followed by these random, mostly invisible fragments. Like it's not really that clear that these are like comic panels being destroyed, like in the earlier panels and stuff. But still. The closest I've been to this rock was always followed by these random, mostly invisible fragments. Objects are less. We see like a zoom in of this of the pencil right here. Objects are less predictive than people. Checkmate stone. This is actually a reference to a song, like a music thing. Actually, I could play it right now. Like, uh, let me find it. Checkmate by Lappy. This is actually like what I listened to while thinking like this is Golem's theme. This is like Golem's like theme song basically. Let me raise this up a bit. But yeah, like I'll have it play while I like continue the dub. But yeah, again, like checkmate is like just a reference to the music as well as like obviously just a cool like one liner. We see it like just kind of like zooming in for the hit. Again, remember it's not supposed to be lethal. It's just supposed to hit them. But yeah, are we gonna work in credit today? We were doing that earlier. It was very quick, but yeah, now I'm just kind of like since we're done now with the animation, I thought we could just like talk about the dub thing. But yeah, I guess it'll like answer your question about Krita, by the way. Um, if you still need like any other questions stuff, I did answer it before, and yeah, like making backgrounds with brushes, you could definitely 100% do that. Yes, yeah, you can. If you want to animate it, then make sure to watch out for like blending brushes because those do tend to lag a bit, at least from my personal experience. But other than that, like for illustration and stuff, you could do whatever you want with it, honestly. Just yeah, just be mindful of like the layer count and stuff like that. But not because there's a limit, but just because you like it runs slowly with with more layers and stuff. But yeah, I guess yeah. Just to answer your question, I guess yes, you can. Uh, then yes, you can make backgrounds. Sorry. Is that your 100th message, by the way? I just realized. Wait, sorry, I was just checking your account right now, and apparently it looks like this is like your 100th. Like your correction of today, I think was like your 100th message in this chat. Huh? Anybody this music now that we're done with that? But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let's see. Lol, nice. Yeah. Wait, let me double check. Okay, no, I don't think. I think it's like a rough estimation, but still, you've at least said 100 message in here. Which I still think is amazing. That's cool. It's cool. But yeah, but yes, okay. But yeah, again, yeah, it's mostly now going to be just unfortunately, yeah, it's going to be less now about like creative drawing and stuff, and now we're just going to be just gonna do that. I support you. Yeah, thank you. Also, I dropped you a follow. That's why I was checking out your your profile because yeah, I don't know. Like creator dashboard was showing that like maybe you stream or something. So yeah, I thought drop follow or something. Thanks. Yeah. 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 Maybe it might lurk or something like that. But yeah. Let's see. Where was I again? Oh yeah, the checkmate thing. Checkmate stone. Wow, the pencil is right there. You see another like zoom in of the pencil right here. I definitely went hard. Like I went pretty hard on like the on the like drawing the giant pencil and stuff. Like trying to get like as much detail and be fairly realistic and stuff. Cause yeah, I'm still learning art stuff. I know nothing. That's how, I mean, that's how we learn, you know, like just keep on practicing and stuff, like keep on like doing it, like keep on doing art, and then like yeah, like I mean, who knows, maybe like I might just do one where I'm just trying to just draw whatever, and I might just like show you like some of the ropes maybe. Yeah, that could be like honestly a fun like idea, but who knows. Regardless, I guess like I could still like teach you just like while I'm like doing like MV animation, or like just like fan art and stuff. I am doing a fan art I'm doing a fan art stream tomorrow, so like I guess like just proper illustrations could actually be decent enough. So hmm, yeah, yeah. Back to the comic, but yeah. I'm kind of learning too. Like you never get really truly over like just like the new, like there's like new stuff every single time you check out like art and everything, you know. So yeah. Ah, whoosh. Back to the comic here. Whoosh. Scaled for dramatic irony. Phew, just giant Pantora here. Retrieval. He caught it. Candle. Wick. The assassin's name. Friction, resin, lively, lead, magnetic, flammable, er- erasure, flame, erase,
Duxie
flame,
underscore just
flame,
subscribed for 8 months. Happy 8.
Happy 8, Shuxi, welcome in, Shuxi, hi, I'm reading out like an awesome comic I made a while back. Thank you for the 8 months of tier 1 subscription. I think you're currently my only subscriber, so let's go. Welcome in. Also, awesome stream. Sorry, sorry I didn't talk after my walk. I was very tired and stuff. But yeah, it can't be. Let me. Okay, wait. I need to hide my window capture because it might show something else. But yeah. Uh, yeah. Let me see. Let me just double check if. Yeah, no, I think I could show it. Yeah, just for proof. You know, this is my creator dashboard. Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah. You see right there, one subscriber, one sub point. I know I'm not complaining or anything, you know, like you can survive when we were camp, but yeah, boy, that's okay. It was a low energy stream, anyways. Got progressively sick during it. Yeah, I did hear you kind of like that you were kind of like muting yourself to like blow your nose and stuff. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah. Kat, you said I wanted to do something like this where I read my story slash manga to the viewers. I spoke to my friend about story writing streams. Ooh, okay. Okay. I think like yeah, I think like the manga part will actually like you like viewers want like a lot of like more like probably want like some more like visually interesting stuff. So like I think like having like manga panels or something, but also like yeah, I think like writing stuff down, like people are definitely interested in like original stories and stuff, at least for my niche on the internet, you know, like I have definitely garnered like a decent community of like people who are interested in my stories and stuff. So yeah, your biggest friend for real. Yeah. A friend told me he thinks it can easily get stolen, but if I'm already published, that it won't affect me much, right? Yeah, like you would still technically, you would be like the copyright owner for like once you post it for the first time. Then yeah, answer their niche king. Let's go, yeah. But yeah, a friend told me. Let me just reread it again, just so like you fully comprehend it. A friend told me he thinks it can't easily get stolen. Hmm, okay. Yeah, it is a risk that people might steal your stuff. Like, definitely be on like the aggressive side if you don't want your stuff to be stolen. But um, like always, like like try to like add in like maybe like some like watermarks, like maybe like hide them like neatly in like artwork and stuff. Or you could my gosh, what are some other stuff? Or like just immediately as soon as like you like wherever you posted or something, just like make sure to add in like make sure to either credit me when you repost it if you do actually want reposts, or um do not repost anywhere or something like that. You know, make it clear, you know. Although like there will be some scumbags out there who still steal, but like it's still like, you know, preemptive, you know. Yeah. Twitch, please let me watch this man without delays. Oh gosh. We're doing fine on bit rates. I think it's like we're on Shuxi's side. Oh no. Oh seven, oh seven Shuxi there. But okay. But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think it's me, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but still. That's at least my 2 cents about like, you know, like people possibly stealing it. But you know, you can't really like, you know, like no one will find it if you don't like post it anywhere, you know. So like, you know, like you have to like take the risk of it possibly being stolen to like just bring out like your artwork, you know, just basically, you know, you're the celebrity or something, you know, you're the celebrity, you are the original artist behind whatever you did, artist, writer, whatever uh you consider yourself as, and yeah, it would just be like that, yeah. Like you're super amazing and stuff, and if you're being stolen from, I don't know, just make sure like if you don't like that stuff, then really much beyond their customer stuff. Of course, try to be civil. Be your best at being civil. Like I have heard, yeah. Try to like keep it to like maybe DMs. If it gets worse, then probably call them out about it, you know, so they don't like continue doing this kind of behavior. But yeah, yeah. Again, I've thankfully not been in any kind of situation like that. So I've only seen from like from watching like controversy like that happen and stuff. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's my thing about you, Cat. But yeah. Let's go back to reading the comic because this will be like the majority of the stream now. Okay. Where was I again? Oh yeah. Ha! Eat pencil! The closest the closest I've been to this rock was always followed by these random, mostly invisible fragments. Referencing these like shattered like panel stuff right here, you know. Um, uh, Objects are less predictive than people. Checkmate stone, and then we go like just like it's like gonna pierce the. Oh gosh, ad break happening soon. Gosh darn it. Hey man, even if there is a 99% chance of it flopping, there is still a higher chance of people noticing you if you do post it. Yes, indeed. Putting yourself out there is much better than not doing anything at all. Exactly, Shooksy. Exactly. You know what? Wait one sec. Let me just show that for VOD watchers. I am obscuring the the chat thing, but yes. Hey man, even if there's 9%, yeah, like even if it does like no one sees it at all, it's better to have it out there than to have like the like just in your mind, in it just in your folders or something, you know. Just yes. Yes, perfect Shuxi. I'll give it a moment so we could go into ad break before we continue with the read along, but yes, that is a good thing there. One sec. I saw something else. One person seeing it is um person seeing it is better than nobody seeing it. Exactly. Well said. One sec. Let me I have a new I knew oh wait, I think the literature uh it's the writing equivalent or the drawing equivalent to cinema right there. Which I do also have I do have cinema as well added, so if you want to use either one, but uh yeah. Da, 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 da. Wait, I'm just gonna wait until the ad break happens because I want to like again I really like this like read along honestly. that I've been doing over here. Yep, there it is. 2-minute ad break. See you in 2 minutes. Hello, back from ads. Uh, let's go back to just chatting. MF. Also, I saw some messages before, so let me read those. Uh, welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, yo. Okay. Yo. Let's see. You're replying to yourself, Shuxi. Low key, not even following my own advice though. Haven't been voting any of my art the past few months, but it's probably for let me pause the music because that was a bit intense. Okay. Low-key I have not been following that. Haven't been posting any of my art the past few months, but it's probably for the better since I am putting myself out there as a streamer and not as an artist. I guess yeah, like your form of expression is being a cool like little entertaining pink gremlin and stuff. I'm literally I'm looking at the standee right next to my bed stand as I'm saying my like the Shuxi standee that I got in the giveaway. But yeah, like yeah, it worked for this. Never heard of ads and stuff, being a Giga Chat a subscriber and stuff. Quote unquote cool and quote unquote entertaining. So should I Yeah, you are a very cool streamer. Okay, Shuxi, okay. Don't you forget, okay? But yeah, yeah. But still, like, I would love to see like some more like wow, stop the glaze. No, this is a donut factory now. You're very cool too, streamer. Yeah. But yeah, still. I would love to see like more of your art in the future, but I do know that yeah, like it's like yes, you have still like been pulling out your effort with mostly being a cool streamer, like I said. So yeah. Actually, wait, 1 sec. This might be legendary. Wait, 1 sec. Let me just move this all the way here. So what do you mean by actually? Hmm? You are you are gonna be seeing more art of mine in the future. Ooh, let's go. And the reason is Gonna drop it here because our communities don't cross. Oh yeah, that is true. But it's a secret. All right, I won't tell it to afterwards because my draw. Oh, my 2.0 is drawn by me. But okay. I'll make sure not to tell anyone else beyond this stream. Okay, VOD watchers, be quiet. Okay, VOD watchers, you better be quiet about this. This is amazing news and stuff, and it's gonna be awesome. Okay, all right. But that's cool. That's cool. Thank you, Aunt. No problem. No problem. I yeah. Sometimes I let things slip, but I make sure that yeah, like if I'm told to be quiet about something, then yeah, I'm going to be quiet about something. Like again, like it's part of like the thing about having like a long running series is that I need to keep quiet about certain spoilers and stuff. So, uh, so yeah, it's part of my whole ordeal as a comic writer and everything in between that kind of line. So yeah, keeping secrets is so hard, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I literally said that I might spoil something if I keep on yapping too long about my lore, but yeah. But that's cool. That's amazing. That's amazing. I can't wait for 2.0, honestly, then. I guess I'll explain. I guess I kind of explained like part of like yeah, like you said like yeah, the whole thing about like your current model you said was about your chest proportions. So I guess like if you had like artistic control over it, then yeah, you could probably give your proportions like a little bit shorter, kind of like just a little bit flatter in that kind of area, you know? Which yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool, and that makes way more sense now that I'm seeing it. Yeah, so, I'm not gonna say it, but yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm going through a lot of like loopholes in my no swearing, no vulgar speak thing as well. So, but yes, you can say it yourself. You can say it yourself. Yes. But yeah, we're just going to go back to this, which I honestly personally do like. I liked PNG Tubers Shuxi's design honestly a little bit more because yeah, I do see you a little bit more in like the lighter side of that area, you know. I just hope chat doesn't hate it. Uh yeah. Again, I like yeah, at least me personally. I can't speak for your chat, the Sweetlings or anything, but I do really like PNG Tubers design a little bit more from there. You know, it does have like a lot of like great qualities and stuff, so yeah. Not saying that I don't hate not like I totally hate like like current VTuber Shuxi, just because yes, it also is very good. It's all but yeah. Yeah. Gonna keep it a secret all the way until the debut and see how people react. Dude, I give off the itty bitty committee vibes so hard, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, okay, a little bit. But hey, you're literally looking at my female model right now. Like look at this, you know what? I actually have some I actually have some like art where it has like slightly larger ones, but like even then, they're still like fairly like they're modest at least in my eyes. You know, they're still like fairly modest. They're like here. Let me see. Let me see. True. Yeah. Like and also it just like fits more closely to like Ant is an adventure and stuff. That kind of stuff just kind of like it's hard to like you know like go through like some like action packed kind of scenes if like you had to like deal with that. There are possibilities and stuff, but I definitely will add that to a lot of like other VTuber characters. But like for me personally, I think like keeping it in this kind of like proportion helps with the lore and story a bit more, like just optimizing I guess for adventure and everything, you know. Where is it? Where is it? I need to find it. Here it is. uh you could call them vague, vague just yeah, yeah, like my proportions are all over the place, even my height is unknown, but yeah, this is like the most you have gotten from my chest proportions, you know, just like that's probably like the largest type you have, I guess. And even then, I think I might like even shorten them out a bit more. You know, like it was just trying to experiment with different sizes and stuff. You know, but yeah. Oh wait, that makes so much sense, dude. The amount of stuff you'd have to animate and draw if you made the chest area bigger would be, yes, exactly. Again, I made sure to keep me like my design like mostly simple enough to like be animatable, like like, but still, like, yeah. Ant is the itty bitty lewd word committee for real. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, again, again, I don't mind it too much at all, like and I'm sure like some like and anyone could honestly like, even if I make them like basically non-existent, like they're like someone's gonna find, like there's still like people who are attracted to that stuff, of course, still, so yeah. But still, I mean, who knows? Maybe I might make an ant that has those kind. No, no, I don't even see myself. I don't see a world where I actually draw them with that thing. It's just, no, no, nope, never mind. Nope, nope, nope. I don't see a world with that, but still, like, if there is, if, just a big if, then yeah, I don't know. But still, I like the proportions like this. Just straight up, just basically just being like fully like just like it's gonna be just this. It's gonna be this. Yeah. All right, all right. I guess yeah. We okay. I think we can go back to the read along because I still want to read this again. Like, man, again, we're gonna be animating like we're at least gonna get to this part of the we're going to get to like this page right here, page 5 of the comic. uh and just look at it. Just let me just try to like let me try voicing it again. um just from the beginning, I guess. Always a harmless lesson, although, hey, why aren't you fighting back? Would a hoodie have preference in creator of, brother of, creator of, wealth of, sister of, creator of, error to participate? Yeah, yeah, sure. And then she's just kind of like giving like a low effort like punch, like just like very much like just trying to aim, sit here, swing. Lethal mode activated. Wait, the little cutout letters is so cool. I was about to mention it again. I mentioned it while I was saying it. I'm so glad that you found this cool too. Originally I was going to just write them in that specific font, like like a Times New Roman font or something, but I thought like, no, no, I can't do this lettering again, and it won't look as cool if I was just to write it like just on the paper. So I cut out the original like draft. Like, this is the original draft of the lettering and stuff, and I just like cut them out into like like just kind of like the into just like tiny little pieces, and then just like glued them on. This like a fourth wall break but with style. By the way, yeah. Actually, that's actually very intentional. Like, um I've made it. I said it before, but yeah, reality bending in the like in my like series and stuff needs to come with like a meta. Like, it either has to have like some like meta kind of influence, like it's like breaking the format of something that is usually on there, but or it's like an IRL like consequence. Like, I don't know, I can't like sit in a certain chair while working on the comic. I can't. I'll have to like slap myself in the face before I show like a certain like reality bending feat or something. Reality bending is meant to be like a fourth wall breaker. Like, I'm I haven't like fully like the character has been introduced so far, but they haven't been fully like shown yet. But the leader, or like the god of reality himself, is fourth wall breaker themselves. So like they know that they're a comic character. They know of readers and everything. It's like Deadpool, like like having cosmic powers and stuff like that, you know, like just being like a god and stuff. But yeah, I'm going. This is for the VOD and also myself, but I'm going to put this in here. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that is so peak. Oh my god. Yes, yes. Like I want that to, like, if I get like a team of writers or something to work on this, like I so want that to be part of like the writer room kind of thing. Like just imagine, like I'm doing it myself. I'm personally like doing like small little like sacrifices to like to do like reality bending feats, but if I do it for like a group of people, you know, like just like 4 to 5 people, I guess, working on it, like I don't know, like I don't know, like the writer does not know what the artist will make, or the artist won't know what the writer will write or something, you know, like that kind of disconnect would also like help with like, you know, confusing like people around and stuff, and it's like see what they do with that, you know, like I wanted to be very creative of like we need to like give them like some limitation, like we need to give the writers some limitations because reality benders are all over the place, you know, like they're not going to really fully understand like the scope of what they have done and stuff like that, like, and I'm still gonna do that for when this is adapted in animation, by the way. Like there's I have one thing in mind for like the meta of this, but I'll tell you when it happens in like maybe like 1 to 2 weeks or something like that, because we still need to edit oh, Shuxi, I forgot to mention that I finished the Shoomimi animation that's in the title. We finished it today. That's why we're just talking about the comic now. Because oh my gosh, we did it. We did it. It's done. Like all I have to do now is just edit like these things. But yeah, 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 baby, let's go, let's go. Yes, yeah. Oh my gosh, but yes, yes. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be super awesome and stuff. It's gonna be awesome, awesome. And stuff. But, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. I was just literally just pressing like the fill tool and everything, so like it felt very anticlimactic, but like it's still like it's complete. It's complete. It's complete, and I'm so happy about it. But yes, yes. Uh, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna repeat the comic again. Yeah. If you yeah, again, the whole thing was all like in a white void or something, so like lethal mode activated, and then boom, like you see like on Golem's like body, just all these like various colors, red and purple and stuff, and then just bang, ping, 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 it's breaking through panels of stuff and go bang, crash, ouch. Like I intentionally left, like I didn't like want to have like the comic lettering at first, but then no, yeah, we just needed like color in this, you know, for it to actually like hit different, you know. Yeah. And that's why I could never imagine animating. The amount of work would just kill me. It's a little bit of like there's gonna be some catharsis at the end of it, but like, you know, it's still gonna be like so worth it. And it's also especially like seeing people's reactions to it too is like, oh my gosh. I absolutely love when people like react to it and everything like that, you know, just it's cool seeing like that like little like face those faces like amazement and everything when they see it like all put together and stuff, you know. But I understand, yeah, it's a very grueling task in itself. But yeah. Um let's see. The way you drag the sources away to show the chat is so cute. Well, let me just do these. Like I also have to like hide my my PNG tubers so you can actually read it too. So like, boop. Anyways, the way you drag the sources away, yes, yeah. Yeah. It's good that I don't have it like just like Like otherwise, like if I just zoom it back to like just like this, you can barely read it at all. So like, keep it like this is so good. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, let's go back to this again. I so love rereading this. So like, I don't mind like re reading this out loud. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this part. If you see, I don't know if you could tell from like the legibility, but like right here, that's a skull. I think that was supposed to be like, I think that's like meant to be like, oh, these are like punches that could kill you or something. And then we see right here. This was before I found out about anime and manga, by the way. So like I think the closest thing might have been like the JoJo's punch at the time, like but still, like, no, this is just like this was purely my own creativity of like just punch, 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 and then like over here is like Aophia tries to like reach out to the arm or something, tries to like like hit once like desperately or something, but then like slap reset number 42,021 already attempted defeat slap. So it's like, it's just like insult to injury. Like, by the way, the whole reset number thing is like basically just designating like each time like again they have more than multiversal law knowledge. If you I've mentioned on the like a lot that like Ant has like this like knowledge of their own series and stuff, and like like could already anticipates like some certain thing, like certain events from happening. Golem is the inspiration for that. I'm a poor mockery of it. He has multiversal like he has like several like resets of the multiverse at his disposal. Like he remembers like a lot. Like he has like amazing memory and battle IQs that like it just it's tough to like get a hit back on him and stuff. So like, oh my gosh, like he is the better version of Ant's intelligence, or like his knowledge. He has way more knowledge of things. Like if you think like Ant Edmev like fighting Ant Edmev is unfair, just try to fight Golem or something. Like he's on a he's like, I'm just a fraction of his power. I only know one universe is like, I only know like one small group of multiverses. He has this. He has this. Activate stretch. Thank you. Hydrate. I'll do that too. Okay. Thank you, Shuxi. Oh yeah, and also like there's also like again like another meta breaking thing. This is supposed to be like a headbutt or a punch to like crash into here. But also because of like the positioning of the of Golem, it also like coincidentally also like it kicks Aophia after like Golem throws her towards the Golem thing. So like again the metal lining and everything, like it's like fourth wall, it's all fourth wall breaking and stuff. And also a third thing that happens is just this, like, I don't know what to even describe this as, the sheer aura or something of Golem's like right leg is just like whoa, whoosh, just like overwhelming to Aophia and everything, stuff like that. This is also, oh, this is a subtle reference to the Matrix, by the way, right here. Um, just kind of like, yeah, reset number. Mercy, apparent for reminder. The goal is to hit me. And then just like going back to another punching thing, like it's like, also if you look at it like side by side in this one, it's like, yeah, they're just both just experiencing like pain over here too. It just it builds character. Okay, this is Mercy. I have to read that too. Oh my gosh. Okay, but yeah. Um, and then yeah, she's just kind of like running around, just trying to like do this. I think it was also. I think now I'm remembering this. I think this is supposed to be like a parallel to what happened on page one, where Aophia was running, like she's, oh yeah, she's a high school like 16, 17 year old at high school and stuff. She was running late to class, and I drew this. This was actually like my first attempt at doing a like a run cycle or something, you know, just like a movement cycle in comic form. You know, just going up down, da, 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 da. But yeah, going back to here. This is Mercy, and again, yeah, just running and everything. This is no, and then grasp. Oh, that was Mercy. Bruh. Just shattering all, like, again, like, just shattering the medium. Usually this is supposed to say like next page or something, but it just says run, and it's just broken and everything like that, you know. And yeah, I just had to clarify with that one. Running late, I don't see a piece of toast in her mouth. Unreal. This was before anime, okay? Okay, maybe in the next issue, maybe in like the retconned version of it. The anime girl running late to school cliche. She did have like a drop of hot chocolate on her face, so that's anything, I guess. But yeah. Uh yeah, I will have some like anime tropes indeed in like future issues, but yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, they yeah, let me just clarify that this is in chat right here. Yeah. The anime girl running late to school, yeah. And yeah. Oh, also, this is kind of more of a world building thing, but I feel like it's going to be mentioned on top of the anime thing. Vehicles are limited in this world, in this specific world. They do exist, but they're more limited to like emergency services like police and firefighters and the sort, and also for the like the rich elite, you know. And Alfia, despite looking very like like, you know, just casual clothing and stuff, she's actually like a wealth, like she's like the daughter of a wealthy uh like fashion model, like for like retired fashion model, and a renowned a infamous like not pharmacist, but like medical like inventor kind of thing. uh So like yeah, she's loaded, but like, you know, she doesn't actually like use the money at all, like, you know. Uh but yeah, still. Regardless, that's not the point, just like simply like yeah, like yeah, it's going to be very rare to see like an isekai moment happen. That's what I'm trying to say about, that's what I was saying about the vehicle limitations, you know. Like it could happen. Maybe I might make one where they get hit by a fire truck or something, but like just simple like civilian vehicles are probably not going to happen. For it's just going to be a very rare occurrence in this world. Yeah, that's at least in this world. Who knows? Maybe I might make a different like universe or world and stuff, and they actually do get ran over. So, like someone does get ran over in isekai, but yeah, that's whatever. Okay. I was yapping there. Again, I already showed this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, this is where we were before. Thank you, school supplies and assassin movies. Oh boy. Hey, ready to hear a John Wick up? Well, not a John Wick upscale, but just a John Wick reference. We already made a Matrix reference, but yeah, I get. Oh boy. Okay. Uh, this is Aophia just climbing back onto the ledge. Hey, Pebbles! A hoodie. predict this. What? Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Would you look at that? That's eat pencil. The closest I've been to this rock was always followed by these random, mostly invisible fragments. She doesn't fully know that these are like broken comic panels, so like, yeah. Objects are less predictive than people. Checkmate stone. It's enlarging. Like I was really, yeah. Oh, eat pencil, pure aura. One sec, I need to open the door for. Hello. Yeah, one sec. I need to open the door for my brothers. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue reading this again. Oh, right, yeah. I should probably link my the comic for anyone who wants to read it. Here you go. Here, I'll pin it too. I'll pin it too. There you go. I'll do a manual removal, but yes. Read it on your own. I didn't go through the first few pages, but yes. All right. Okay, back to this. I might be a little bit quieter just because brother's home, but yeah. 8 pence up. Your aura, yes. There are some cheesy lines that I definitely like cringe sometimes, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, scaled for dramatic irony. I was definitely going hard on drawing the realism of the pencil, you know, just because I don't know, I was taking it as a drawing opportunity, you know, like practice opportunity kind of thing. But yeah, whoosh, retrieval. Oh, you can't really read that, but yeah, he caught it. Candle, wick, the assassin's name, showing that he's aware of the movie with me reference. Oh my gosh, that's so hard to read. I'm so sorry for anyone who like again like we might re-upload this for better legibility, but yeah, again, friction, resin, lively, lead, magnetic, flammable, erasure, flame, erase, flame, 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 flame. Just look at that face right there. Again, it's just for like some like dramatics, but like, I I'm dead. I'm dead. Just kind of like just accepting the fate now. Oh my gosh. And then what even is this? And then they be blasting that flame. Look at that. It's just what even is this? Ting, 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 ting. Also, by the way, this is a Vitruvian. This is a Vitruvian Man reference. I do remember, like, I referenced Leon, like Vitruvian Man, the Vitruvian Man when drawing this. So, yeah, that might, you know, pinnacle of everything basically, just in this moment. And by the way, I should mention this. This is Golem's first introduction into the series, by the way. Before this, he was a Minecraft RP character that I made. Um, yeah, yeah. This is his first issue of the comic. This is the first introduction, by the way. So yeah, I love what. Oh wait, let me read. Let me just do this. I love when I love when simple style characters suddenly turn realistic. It just really gives the oh no, this is Getting real serious vibe. Yes, indeed. Honestly, that is so true. That is so true. I do love that as well. There are some moments with Golem as well. Sometimes like I do like this thing where I add in like some extra texture and stuff to show that like Golem has been like there have been like some like like fights before that have actually damaged them, but and again this is like from like multiverses of stuff, but yeah, still, even with that, like he's still in one piece and everything. So like he's still like held back. He's still like has done a lot of it. Oh, one sec, I'm getting the phone call. I'm back. I just left my phone with my brother, so I could just go back to streaming again. So all right, but yes, okay. I love when okay, I already read that, but yeah, let's read it again. I love when simple style characters suddenly turn realistic. It just gives the oh no yes. And yeah, like I said, yeah, Golem has similar attributes to that. Like we still like kind of I try like again for its time. Like I definitely have rendered Golem's face a lot for certain parts and stuff. Like like again it's like just a very like monotone like oh it's a it's a very static, like like literally a stone faced character. So like you have to give it some personality with like all the stuff like that. Welcome back, thank you. Um, but yes, yes. But yes, okay, but yeah. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I don't know what I did. Okay. Okay, but anyways, back to the actual comic reading. What even is that? And this is again from a pencil. This is not there's no other outside force other than the pencil themselves. Like they saw paper and lead and just said, "All right, bet," just clapped. Like that's a flame spear. That's a flame spear right there. From again, John Wick, eat your heart out right here. Just like I wanted to like up the ante with just like what's what's just simply like just what's worse than just killing someone with a pencil, making an entire like it's like like a flame weapon out of this. Like anything could be a weapon, of course, but gotta up the ante a bit. Inferno. Honestly, if it wasn't in this realm, I think she would be kind of dead right now. I think this would kill her. I think this would legitimately kill her. But it was just the damage and stuff. And I Golem is also intelligent enough. It was like definitely like hyper intelligent enough to know what's a lethal amount of fire and stuff. So it just leaves her very ashy and stuff. So she even questions herself. Like I I love when I don't read ahead because like how am I even alive? Just 1 minute later, that was a whole minute of just on fire. Area metaphysical. Yeah, if they were in like a real world kind of thing, then yeah, she would have been dead. And I mean, like again, and he's saying that while like this this is what he looks like right now, like. Uh, like I'm not going to explore anything just yet about the thing, but yeah, quote quote unquote kind of dead, just a little bit. Yeah, yeah. uh, oh my gosh, yeah. I'm going to just again. This is some crazy stuff, and also this is again the introduction to him, and I definitely know I'm going to do so many other scenes like this. Hopefully, if not for a different character. But there are so many feats that I have not yet drawn of Golem yet, and in fact, I'm actually I think in a few more pages there will actually be some like descriptions of some of their feats. But yeah, yeah, I went different with some of these styles here. Look at this memory. Oh yeah, this is like a follow up to this. So like it's because I ran out of pages on here. Oh my gosh, I just realized the again, I love that these are like more meta now, but like that's supposed to be next page, but it's just dot 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 because again, it's like what like everyone's confused in this. Like even the just the description thing. But yeah, she kind of she kind of died, and we're kind of sad to hear those kind of. No, she's not. Okay, no, she's not dead. She's not dead. She's not. But yeah, area. Okay, it has to be said like together. But yeah, area metaphysical memory, and you're just doing some combos on them, just like bam, just so with like some flames in their hand and stuff. Bam, 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 bam. Real. Oh my god. You're from my nightmare. It has like a double meaning. Like in part one, like there was actually like Golem was like briefly shown or at least like hinted at in the first comic, like the first part of this 3-part series, but like in this context, like, you know, yeah, he could only be really described as like just a nightmarish entity, you know. You're from my nightmare, and then just pushes her, just just a subtle, like maybe like a subtle fourth wall break. Yeah, just right. It comes from here. Yes, yeah. We start here. I forgot about my own writing style here. But yeah, we have this. Just kind of her, just kind of like she's like in between the panels and stuff. That's supposed to be what this is, I think. And she's just kind of like looks back at this. I don't know. I don't know what she actually sees in this. I can't remember what I wrote for this part, but just says, I can't," and then just falls. Just kind of falls here. Uh, and then just a solemn moment of it. Also, another reference to an earlier panel, but I'm not going to show that just yet. Just very defeated here. Just not even showing the face or anything. Just laying down on like this like metaphysical like panel right here. uh, I'm gonna fail. Again, this is like because like Golem mentioned about like the big event, which is what the thing is called, when the city cries. And yeah, it's just the city is gonna eternally cry. Like it's gonna be something involving her in some way, but she doesn't have all the details and stuff. So like, and then boom, just no, like just Golem just appearing here. You know, he wanted to see me as a fool. Mission accomplished. Now leave me alone. Get me out of here. I can't really show that kind of fear and that kind of like real loud. Just yeah, mission accomplished. Now leave me alone. Get me out of here. And then just like just showing like just a step forward. No, stop. Come any closer and I'll shoot. Uh, I don't have much power. Again, like this plane kind of limits her like reality bending abilities. So like, yeah, I don't have much power, but it's something. A black hole. Just another no stop. Just from walk, like he's just walking. He's just walking here. It will be aimed at your chest. What are you? Normal, normal voice activated. Left to right. So this is actually again. Usually I don't let. This is what L to R means. Usually again, like I shown, like they kind of go in like a random, like they go in an order of like the page format of like just going, like it goes from left to right to left and stuff. And um this one, it is purely just the left to right format. And wait, what's yeah? Let me get the next page out. Oh my gosh. We have like 4 more pages to go, by the way. But yeah, how we feeling? How we feeling about this so far? Did 2024 me cook, by the way? Just saying that, like I'm seeing the hype, but you know, I'm the person who wrote it, so I don't know. Uh, let me get the next one. Okay. Just a completely different voice now. Again, another emphasis because I ran out of space in the L to R thing, so you know I just had to write it again properly. Please read this page from left to right. Arrows will remain. You know, still trying to like keep that format of like the just going from left to right with the arrows and stuff. Yeah. You could see just Fia just kind of like still like like just like basically holding it like a gun and just like holding it to Golem. But yeah, you know, I'm sure this we feeling good. Yeah, we feeling good. Yeah, let's go. Okay. You know, I'm sure this play. I'm sure this place probably looks boring to you. What? I guess it's a. I'd guess it's a white void instead of its vibrancy. Not gonna say anymore because it's gonna show up in later issues. But yeah, cooked so hard and we ate it up. Oh yeah. I think it's a little. I think your responses are a little bit late, but yes. Let me show them. Let me show them up. uh, um, I'd guess it's a white void instead of its vibrancy. Are, are you speaking like a person? Yes. Sorry. I I thought you'd under just just kind of like just again like this is like the most expressive I've done of these are now the expressive moments of Golem. Just uh realize something, looks down, looks up, looks back at her. I thought you were left-handed. I am. Fun fact. I've mentioned it a few other times in lore related just chatting stuff, but yeah, like it's the instead of like the majority of people being right-handed, like in the real world, the majority of people are left-handed in this world. Oh yeah, OMG, I have 1 minute of latency. What the? Oh my gosh! And again, jeez, wow. That's such a long wait. But yeah, okay, back to normal now. Let's go. Wait, let me just show that message again, just to show that I actually read it, everything in this time. Yeah. Ah, man, I'm so sorry for your scuff, Shuxi. uh, But yeah, I'll still read them as I guess like if it's still delayed, then try to be a little bit specific about what you mean, just I don't fully, in case I don't fully remember what we were talking about earlier. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Again, majority of people are left-handed, and yeah, I thought you were left-handed. I am. Elphius says. Well, if you want to perform a reality shape, like you said, use your main hand. Just very confused. Using the left hand, just, again, a very limited art style, so I have to specify that. I believe we should be good for now since I am tracking my latency. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, now she's using her left hand and then fire. Whoops. And this is limited power, by the way. She looks up. Oh, yeah, also. These are supposed to be like two colliding forces, but like also an 8. Yeah, 8. And then infinity. That's a black hole right there, by the way. That's a mini black hole right there. And then it just fades away. What's reality shaping? Uh, reality shaping is. Oh, right. What? My bad. My bad. I read this in my usual order. Whoa. How did you, kid? Minutes ago, I blasted a fire spear inferno at you with your own pencil. Reality shaping is What's reality shaping? Yeah. What? Just very like yeah, he's like very confused about that. Just what? Very much just staring at her in confusion. Wow. You know nothing. I don't like this face, but like yeah, just very much like just sigh. Yeah, just I'm just sighing back. Just reality shaping is a technical and chaotic technique for any plane you're in or out. I think you have already heard reality bending or something. Uh, then again, well, I guess this will be. Then again, well, I guess this will be teaching over. Give me one question. Like okay, yeah, like he could like like he now has like kind of like more of a yapping kind of like mood kind of thing and stuff, but like he's still like casually like talking like he's now like changed his personality to like a more like easygoing kind of person kind of thing. But yeah, I guess this will be teaching over. Give me one question. Lower center from the cast. After that, we're done for this time. Left to right. It got. Oh my gosh, that got corroded over time. But yeah, and then yeah, just her just kind of pondering the question. This time, you mean there's more? Stopped yourself. Knowing you, that probably constitutes of a question. Oh yeah, this is a reference to another character from the Minecraft RPs series before. But yeah, I would neither confirm nor deny this statement. Got that from my friend Demigod of Deals and Tricks. See the VOD series of Havas. Yeah, this was a very this is a very outdated reference now. But yes, it yeah, but yeah, she just does not really get that joke. That was a joke. One question, go. Got your hand. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, sorry, I got a bit confused with my own writing style. All right, this one. In your way of speaking, can you, yeah, just kind of like thinking it over and stuff. In your way of speaking, can you explain to me about when the that feels like a wasted question, just under her breath kind of thing. Oh, ad break started soon. Gosh darn it. But what can I expect from this? That's kind of turns around stuff. Also, by the way, do you like how I also kind of depicted like not the Azra? Yeah, I know. Sorry. Ugh. But do you like how? Yeah, I forgot to mention. Not like I have. Yeah, stop flexing on this, Shixie. Not everyone has turbo or a gift or a subscription to Antimev. Okay. Anyways, yeah, just not like everyone has done anything. Anyways, before like we go into ad break or something, you like how I just remembered that yeah, I also made it so like the art style is very like intentionally like inconsistent and everything. It's like very like janky what like the amount of quality I have on on Golem's like body and stuff, but like still like the majority of it is still consistent enough to kind of still express it in certain ways. I think I found that like pretty cool. Like I don't know. It's like a way of showing that um he's way more laid back and stuff, and like meta wise he is just trying to like easy like even like his like how he's depicted is like very much way more like simplified down to like just simply like just simply like what the bare bone format of Golem's silhouette is supposed to be, or some not even silhouette, just the body is just kind of like doing its own thing. Like yeah, okay, 1 minute 20. Okay, BRB for that time. Let me play some music. Let me play some Ted Billo stuff. Where's the Ted Billo stuff? This one. This one will do fine. I'm back. MF. Let me pause that. Oh, whoops, this is the wrong thing. MF. All right, welcome back from the ads. Oh, right, yeah, yeah, I had street. Oh, thank goodness there was something doxing. Okay, anyways. Okay. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Thank you for waiting through the ads, or and also like listening to the music. I guess. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Yay. Okay, where was I again? Oh yes, Aophia was asking the final question. For this time. In your way of speaking, can you explain to me about when the city cries? Not exactly when it happens. That feels like a way big question. But what can I expect from this? That's a bit difficult to do. Only a bit though. You know, just being very humble with like, you know, again, like I feel like he would just be very straightforward about it if he was like using his regular speak, golem speak. But yeah, also, uh, I'm sure like you were here when I was saying it, but like I absolutely love golem speak. It's like like it could be lost to history about like what was the context before. Like I definitely was confused about like a few lines here and there, but that's like the point. He's like intelligent on a different level than either of us. You know, he has a different language that is like very vague in its like talk, but it still gets the message across for a lot of like scenarios and stuff. So like, you know, it's like a unique quirk to have, and it's actually his native language, by the way. So like, yeah, like it's unique to do, but yeah, yeah. Back to the actual thing. He says, "Mind if I tell you a story?" Not like you. Oh. But sure, but sure. Okay, then. And then it transitioned from a like a text bubble to a like a narration square. Um, have you ever seen a movie? I have. What about a time travel movie? Uh, Also, these are like very like again like these sketches are meant to be like kind of like vague and their kind of format and stuff. But yeah, what about time travel movie? Of course, from E minds. Oh, okay. I don't know why I okay. I think that's just like a writer's note. Okay. Good. So imagine a time traveler inventing time travel. So like you know like just kind of like the vague interpretation of a like your standard like kind of time traveler, you know, and stuff. Um, Before, current, then, whatever they have it exists. You know, again, just this is the same time traveler here. Yeah. Now wonder if this plays as a movie, the time traveler will make mistakes, something like that. Like, you question why doesn't he stop himself? And perhaps he does with the others. Um, Whether the time travelers themselves, or subjects of the effect. The effect is commonly simplified to only the butterfly effect, instances of appearances caused or not caused via time traveler, or some other thing with this. Came up with it, I guess, on the fly kind of thing. Well, not on the fly. I think I still have like a few. I think I had a few ideas about the effect, but yeah. Time fixes but yeah, whether the time travelers themselves or subjects of the effect. So like if like uh like people who were affected by the time traveler shenanigan stuff, time fixes itself. Movie's over. But then again, left to right. Oh boy. Which one? Yes. Please read page left to right. You know, error. Yeah. Um, what if it's not time travel? The example, non-canon placeholder alternative of alternative. So essentially, believe them to be kind of like the stick figure that could go through anything and they'll be completely fine. It's non-canon to anything. This is their first introduction properly in this. I have used their design a few times in here. I even like yeah, I even made like a kind of like a ref sheet for it. But yes, yeah, full image. Still very inconsistent, but that's kind of the point. You know, like it's supposed to be like the stick figure or the, you know, like the caution wet floor sign kind of guy. You know, he's literally the example of what happens in certain very bad scenarios, as you will see in just a few panels. What if it's not time travel? You're running for your life. You don't know what's going on with, but many do. Just, just a like a red bloody woman here. Just, um, yeah, but many do. Snap, snap. With just the basically the writings of an insane thing right here. That's the whole point of this thing here. It's, man, I went hard on like the repetition being the result of insanity. You're gonna see something with the Savage Pig thing because it's actually more controlled. Yeah, but yeah, dot dot dot. Perhaps even longer. Perhaps even fatal. Just wreck. Perhaps even allies. Many knew before your ancestors were conceived of. You see, every every uncertainty, every per happenings, perhaps even enemies, every per happenings, perhaps even enemies. I can't speak more on it. When the city cries, and then Aophia responds, the gods themselves will be after me. I apologize if it was dark or incomprehensible. It's one or the other most of the time. Yeah. It was kind of dark, but the eyeball thing has shown me darker, which she again, you need like a lot of like context of the comics, but basically she has like this kind of like vision based kind of like side effect of her reality bending, and it's just kind of like been seen over and over again. But yeah, like seeing like various like realities and various like futures and stuff happening stuff all the time and everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing, but yes. Um, but the eyeball thing has shown me darker. We'll put down the pin. Uh, but if you think but you think the story was dark, try these are all references to like the SMP, but who cares? These are some like decent feats, honestly. Try kidnapping a god, exiling a god, um, say help, pretend to be a god, um, and or eradicating a poverty-stricken population on a continental scale due to ongoing war who are also poor, meaning to kill them all with a single bullet. This is my first time drawing a gun, by the way. Like I don't know if you could like really read that well in this very janky format, but yeah. Uh, um, if you can't tell already, that's That's a future comic of Golem. But yeah, wait, what? Forget it. They were the hits of all time. Perspective is what matters. I think yeah, this is the final. This is the final page. Uh, I'm Stone Golem, by the way, demigod of helpfulness. Stone Golem, your methods are sketchy at best, and at the end of and the end results are nowhere to be found. But if you can help when the city cries, I can't deny you. I'm Hood, leader of the Maskies, the group, the gang that she started, I guess. Leader of the Maskies. No Aophia Sigia, asking why didn't she introduce her name stuff. But yeah, uh, we're trying to keep secret identities secret. Besides, I hate that. Recent number 100,000 has attempted utilize emotion. Just going immediately back into the regular speak, but yes, utilize emotion. It's called a handshake. You pile your pile of dun dun dun. Like we're seeing like kind of like the panels fading now. Rats. And then we're back into like the real like the real world and everything. 3:14 p.m. Class dismissal. Oops, sorry, geology class was awful. A piece of paper. End of part 3. Dear Hood, this paper changed depending on the time and angle. I wanted to inform you that I had your body performing your school routine. If you're concerned on the information, I provided notes in your back. There's also like a description of like in the alt text of the Twitter post. There's actually a little bit more context that I couldn't write in this page. Like, but yeah, that's basically the whole comic there. And then we're I'm still need to find time to work on part 4, but yeah, yeah, that's everything. Um oh my gosh. Again, still like a small bit of stuff up here, but like read on your own. Read on your own, I guess. And yeah, again, here are like just search up like Aunt Evmev and comic and you'll find like several different comics that I've done in the past and stuff. So like it's a very interesting read, honestly, for a lot of these. I'm really proud of a lot. Like I'm pretty much proud of all of them at this point. And yeah, yeah, read on your own. But we're VTuber fans. We can't. That's fair, anyways. But still, just look it up yourself, okay? I need the views. I need the likes. I need the retweets and everything. I need to be famous or something. Anyways, but yeah, still. But yeah, I especially love reading that comic. Like I'm very much obsessed with like the action part in there. Yes, sir. Yeah. But yeah, I'm very obsessed with like the action portion of it because again, like it was so like stylized and like so like dramatic and stuff that like I so like love. I really loved every like little tiny bit of it where it's like just oh my gosh, like stuff and like just trying to like it's still like formatted in like like a intelligent battle of like a like like the best of the best kind of fighter in there versus like just like someone who's just taking punch after punch and stuff. And oh my god, yeah, again there's gonna be some like interesting fights in those comics, but like oh my gosh, man, I still need to do more, but like again we're yeah, that's for like a later date, and also like whenever whenever we're doing it. But yeah, the pacing of the comic is so great, not gonna lie. It pulls you in and gives you enough lore without being too much. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, I want yeah, honestly I wasn't like considering like pacing or anything, but like um I would say that yeah, I think I'm getting a little bit better at pages at least with like making it like more of like a page turner kind of thing, and actually like, knowing like, oh, we're about to run out of pages. All right, let's try to make it so it's like, okay, let's appeal to like like a general audience or people who, but also at equally at the same time like people who know enough about the lore, because I have a lot of like I have a lot of like various details in my brain that like like I could do like a mix of both. And yeah. But still, oh my gosh, I think I think my raid target probably stopped streaming right now, but let me see, let's see, let me just double check who. But yeah, what are we gonna write out right now? So I wanted to like just kind of like I just wanted to like show off the comic and stuff. And yeah, again, like check out like other comics of mine. I will upload a few more comics like next week or so. And I will hopefully be uploading like weekly page releases of like various comics for at least April. I don't know if it'll last the whole year or anything, but like yeah. Um yeah, we'll get started that. Okay, I think I know who we're gonna read out to, but yes, um, and I just love yapping about this. It all there are like a few other comics I want to read live, but like I don't know. Would you guys like to just hear just like reading streams or, well, yeah, I don't know, either reading streams or just me just kind of discussing about like like I don't know, whenever like the comic gets released or something, like I'll like just kind of like do like a read aloud kind of like kind of like thing of like like the author reads their comic and stuff. I don't know. I generally don't know. I don't know what to really add. Sorry. My gosh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've lost some words. Just if you're interested in that, then make sure to let me know. If not, then read the comic on your own, and let me know what you think. Always, just always would love some feedback. And yeah, I so I just love having like an audience who really supports like my creative endeavors. So it's much appreciated. It's much appreciated whenever you guys show up, especially you, Shooks. Like, thank you, Shooksy, for showing like your showing like your little comments and messages here. Yeah, like yeah, they're just like cooked and everything like that. Like honestly, yeah, you're fairly accurate to what I was expecting to hear from like whenever people read these comic issues. I was just trying to like read how I interpreted it. So yes. I love to see more streams like this. It was very entertaining, both read and listen to you go in depth about the characters. Yeah, yeah, these are just two characters. So like, yes, appreciate you too, Steve. Yay. But anyways, um, but yes, thank you very much. That's very, like you don't know how much that means to me. Just wow. But yes, yeah. I think next week, yeah, we're gonna show the oh yeah, also yeah, actually it's gonna be kind of hype for you, honestly, Shooksy. I haven't really said much, but on my Twitter, like for like a brief moment, let me go up here and getting shy. Yeah, and Ant can get shy, okay. I think it's been a while since I actually posted this one. Let me go to media and let me find it from there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Yes. This is what I'm going to be posting next week, I believe. And yeah, remember like way back when I posted this, where it's like, here's the current roster I made today of like drawing VTubers based off the like the personalities or designs I based them off of or something like that. So I just listed various VTubers and stuff, including you, Shuxi, being the Savage Pig and OC of mine, which I am making a comic of that. I'm and yes, me right now. I added in these other ones, but that's not important. And then I made a correction because not the John Fork. You posted it, okay? I'm just I'm just outing you like that. But yes, I then like because I was working on the misadventures of Fluff and Fling, and there's this villain and stuff. And then I like like quote retweeted that and said, "Correction: this character fits VTuber versus Shuxi better." Um, I don't know if it's because I'm working on the pigs comics and this one side by side, but I'm seeing his personality more for Shooks and the actions of Savage for how Shooks fights, or like just the fights in general that Shooksy like VTuber versus Shooksy goes for. Um, I didn't say the character yet, but yes, like yeah, this specific panel right here is like as soon as I drew this specific one where like they're going oh my and it's like that like it just clicked in my head that like this person like this character like this villain has like such like a very like similar personality to it. Yeah, so yeah. They also have like some like I did mention I don't want to like give too much away, but like they're supposed to be in my interpretation of like a Greek mythology character. I'm the villain. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But I mean, you were the villain in the Savage Pig comics too. Like Savage Pig is also a villain. So like, yes, yes. But still, yeah. I feel like I don't know. They so evil me. Yeah. Yeah, for this one, for some reason I got like a lot of like yandere vibes from this. They're very like queer coded as well. This character as well. Like I do adore like just like this is like my first like queer coded like character kind of thing of like because I wanted to like try to like express like various like forms of it, but still like it fits like a lot of like it's like easy to like interpret it into like a different character like whoever you are I guess. And yeah, this character reminds me of Shixie. They give me Yandere vibes. Yes. I mean, okay, that's just in my okay. I guess I have to explain. Like, yeah, like in my head, darn, Shawty literally me. Oh my gosh, yes, yes, exactly. Like okay, it's not like going to be expressed fully, but like they have like they have like that zesty kind of like self to them and stuff, and honestly it's like so close to like being like like gay or something like that, you know. But yes, exactly. But yes, for VTuber Shuxi, because they're like I made it so it's like they're like insane and they don't really have any kind of thing like that. But yeah, we love Zestfest in this household. Yes, we do. But yes, they have like both like Shuxi has kind of like this like kind of like VTuber Shuxi, by the way. Just have to make that clear. Like you know, that's not entirely how I picture you as the streamer Shuxi, but yeah, I see you as like kind of like you have this kind of like killer intent in your tone, but you pull it off in like the kind of like an endearing motherly kind of vibe kind of thing, even though you definitely don't fit that archetype or something, you know, just you just kind of like try to like uh like I can't really do the voice myself, but yeah, like, oh sweetie, you've been through a lot. Do you want a hug? And then you just like kind of like speed blitz them into like until they're like dead or something like that. You know, that's just like the first thing like that. I do see that. Yes. And similar to that, like yeah, like this character as well, narcissist. I have to again, uh, just again, it's my interpretation of narcissist. You're not a narcissist. You're not. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird to say it without the further context, which is why I'm going to be posting this. But narcissism himself actually is an inverse of being a narcissist, if that's any makes any sense whatsoever. They're actually like when they fight opponents or something, they actually kind of like semi compliment like their fighting techniques like this. Wait, no, it makes sense though. Yeah. Um, fake it till you make it overconfidence. Yeah. And then yeah, like again, like yeah, they're like very like endearing towards like the people they fight, but they still like give it their all in it, and it's just it's like endearing in a way, like at least in their perspective and stuff. And it's like they praise their fighting style and stuff once they know they're like like viable for a decent fight and stuff. And yeah, just try to see what they're worth, and stuff. And it's cool. It's an interesting character. And again, this is why like again, while I was writing this, I was thinking like, oh, Shuxi. Like I could honestly see a little bit of Shuxi in this because like I don't know, like it's like still like the endearing part, but you're also being like a menace towards like who you're complimenting is like some like it's such a unique like like character trait, and I really love writing that. And I want to write that into Shuxi's character as well. Um, but yeah, this is like kind of like this is gonna be your trial. Like this is my trial run to see like how do I write Shuxi, or at least like. But I'm still mostly like obviously they're their own character here, and you're your own character here. I take and choose wherever. But still, uh, it's gonna be a good. This is gonna be a good comic, but yeah. Yeah, you're gonna at least see page one next week. You're gonna see page one next week, and it's gonna be awesome, honestly. Again, this is like after I found out, like, all right, now that I've read a few comics and a few volumes of of the Dungeon Meshi manga, all right, cracked knuckles, let's do this. And then yes, we are like again. I'm sure like like any avid readers are going to love this. Honestly, like again, I love posting these comics every year. I just wish I could be more productive and just like draw more frequently, but oh my gosh, ADHD kills me a lot. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Anyways, but all right. I think enough of me yapping right now. I think yes. I think now I could definitely say for certain that we are going to raid out. We're going to raid into Pomp the Tigre. Let me close out this. We're going to raid into Palm, and yeah. Hey man, you already have so many projects going on. In my opinion, you're incredibly unproductive. I try my best, but yes, Bomby Bob, yeah. Yeah, I saw them live earlier, so like I think like yeah, they would be a nice option for us to raid out into. So yeah. Also, let me go into this other streamers thing just like get their stream streak. But uh oh my gosh, they're bald too. Of course they are. But yes, okay. Thank you all for watching this. How long has the second VOD gone on for? It might be actually pretty decent. Oh, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, let's do our usual outro stuff. So here are my socials right here. Follow me on my socials. Discord, join my Discord, YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube, VOD, where I post my MVs, Twitter, where I post my comics. Blue Sky is also where I post my comics nowadays times too. But also a lot of other art and work in progress and stuff. Buy me a coffee and throne if you want to help me out. And yeah, do we want to have a custom raid message, or do we want to just like keep it as is? If that's the case, then here are the default raid messages, and we'll raid out once the uh once the thing uh once we finish out the outro that I always play at the end, like the music video and everything. So yeah, yeah. I believe it's Avalanche. I have to try to remember these things for whenever I try to export the VOD. But yeah. Um. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Sorry, I still like have like a bit of a yappy mood. Man, I was going to make this a shorter stream, by the way. It's been well, it's been 4 hours and 31 minutes. This is like oh well, oh well. Okay. Yeah, I think everyone's now back home, so I think like it's a good time to call it. Um, yeah, short yap. Yo, I'm gonna pin that. It's just gonna be for the brief, like 20, like 5 minutes. We're gonna be live for, but yeah, short yap. turning turning it to me. I see. I've always been a yapper. Okay. But anyways, yeah. All right, go say hi to Palm for me, and yeah, I'm going to go into the intro. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I already said that, but yeah, very much thank you. All right. Okay, muting in 3, 2, 1. See you guys. Yeah, we have a stream tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Okay, muting 3, 2, 1. Bye. Yeah, we're going to Dubu because apparently Pomp Tigres said it. Like, sorry, we're raiding into a different. We're not raiding into Palm anymore. We're raiding into Tubu because for some reason Palm's raid settings are not allowing me to raid into her. So we're going to go into the person I was actually lurking in before. So yeah, we're raiding into Tubu. I guess I'm just gonna for just these few moments because I like to wait out the whole time. Um. Usually I'm able to raid into palm, so I think there's something else that's happening. I'll probably check in with their stream, but yeah, go say hi to the dog spirit wander, like the dog spirit wanderer thing. Sorry, I still need to be caught up with the lore, but yes, yeah. Yes, we yap until the final moments, okay? But yes, all right. But yes, we're gonna raid into Tubu instead, and yeah. All right, and again, go say hi to them. All right, 10, 9, 8. Okay, we're gonna raid out. Bye bye, bye bye, everyone. Bye bye, 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 bye bye. All right, and for all you VOD watchers, hello VOD and goodbye VOD. Uh, thank you for taking